Hey guys, TechGeek here again with another video, and I would like to welcome you guys to my second episode of my top 5, my top iOS 7 compatible tweaks from Cydia. Now, of course, you do have to be jailbroken for these, and if you guys would like to jailbreak your new device, such as your iPhone 5C, which I am using here, or all the other current generation Apple devices, do remember to click on this annotation right here, and it will take you to that video where I explain in detail how to jailbreak your device fully untethered on the latest iOS 7.0.1 firmware on both Mac and PC. So after you've done jailbreaking your device, you guys would probably want to know what the best tweaks to get are, and if you guys would like to see the part or the first part to this video, do remember to click on this annotation right here, and you guys can go and take a look at some of my top compatible iOS 7 tweaks and applications from Cydia. And once you've watched that, now you're back here and you want to see some more cool new Cydia tweaks and applications, which are of course compatible with iOS 7. So without any further ado, let's get straight on into this video. Alright guys, so the first application or the first tweak that I want to show you guys is called Lock Screen Tool, and basically what this allows you to do is have custom text on your lock screen. Now as you guys can see, generally what you would have is slide to unlock or something like that on the screen, but of course I have actually changed my lock screen's text to say TechGeek HD. Now this is basically what Lock Screen Tool allows you to do, and once you've downloaded Lock Screen Tool, all you have to do is head over into settings, scroll down till you find Lock Screen Tool, and then you are presented with a number of settings that you guys can alter to get this tweak to your liking. So you can of course change the text right here, and it does not require you to respring your device. You can also turn on and off the little camera button in the bottom right hand corner. So if I turn this on, as you guys can see, I no longer have the camera button, and the functionality no longer works here. But for someone like me who uses this camera quite a lot, I wouldn't really do this, so I'm just going to turn this feature back off so that it actually does show me my camera button, and I of course can slide up to take a picture or whatnot. So basically guys, that was called Lock Screen Tool. Right guys, so the next tweak that I'm going to be showing you guys actually has to do with Control Center, and this is called Flip Control Center. Now of course this is also accessible through the settings, but basically what this allows you to do is change the toggles inside of Control Center. So as you guys can see, I do have a number of toggles here in Control Center, where of course I can head to settings. Of course, by hitting the little settings icon, I can change the orientation of my device and respring. Now that was the respring button, so it's just respringing my device. As you guys can see, my device is in the process of respringing, so I'm just going to give it a second to turn back on. Now my device has resprung, and of course you can play with all these different toggles, and as you guys can see here, I can actually lock the orientation. I can turn off or on LTE. I can turn on or off my cellular network or my do not disturb, location services, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, airplane mode, and there is a whole host of different settings that you can play with. Now what you can also do is head over into settings, scroll down to where you can find Flip Control Center, and then you can actually change the switches which are active, and you can also change their position on what page they would be by pressing and holding this little button and dragging them up or down. You can also, if you don't want all of them working, you can actually take off some. So for example, I don't really change my vibration all that much. I don't really use VPN. I'm not a big fan of the respring button because I don't want to accidentally respring my device. So what I'm going to do is move that down into the disabled, and as you guys can see that once you've done that, and when you open this up, all of those options are not going to be there. So anyway, that was called Flip Control Center. Alright guys, so the last tweak that I have to show you guys today is actually called Swipe Selection. Now this tweak is very handy for people who type a lot on their iPhone, and as you guys can see from all the different notes, etc., things that I have here, I actually would like I do type a lot essentially. So what I'm going to do is open up this random note over here and show you guys what swipe selection does. So these are just a list of movies that I want to watch recently or have watched, and what you can do when you turn up your cursor and when the keyboard comes up is you can actually scroll along your keys to control the position of the cursor. Now this is very useful instead of having to hold on to this little magnifying thing trying to find something, and this is a little iffy in my opinion, and I think that this is a lot better executed. It doesn't have to be on this specific row. You can use it up here or down here rather, and What else is interesting is that you can actually hold on to the shift key to select and actually swipe along, and that will actually let you select certain areas of text. So this is a very, very interesting tweak. I really like it. I use it all the time, and this one is called Swipe Selection. Well, anyway guys, that about concludes this video. This was episode 2 of my top compatible tweaks for iOS 7. If you guys enjoyed it, it would be really, really awesome if you guys could leave this video a like rating by hitting the little thumbs up button in the bottom left hand corner of this video. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much, much more, please do remember to subscribe. And for those of you who are having trouble using any of these tweaks on your iPhone 5C, or if they're just not working on some of your devices, I will also be uploading a video showing you guys how to fix them, because for me personally, they were actually, all of them were not working. Some of them were not showing up in my settings application and were unusable, but through the fix that I'm probably going to show you in an upcoming video, you will actually be able to use all of these tweaks fully functioning on your device. Now anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.